Guys, we got to talk about this. James Harden got caught cash apping Saweetie, Quavo's ex, $100,000. But he's going to deny it, of course. However, whether this is true or not, this is something, the fact that it's even in question in general is just really sad. It's just so sad. And, you know, this isn't the first time James Harden's been caught tricking. All right. This guy has a history of tricking on Instagram models, on strippers, on whoever looks good in his opinion. He's willing to break bread on these women and fly them out and do what he does with them. And we all know what that is. So this is not the first time James Harden's been caught in a situation like this. However, we're getting actual dollar sign values of how much money this guy's actually spending on these women. And a lot of these rich athletes, these celebrities, these guys that are spending this type of money, they have the simp mindset, all right? So when they're young, before they have all this celebrity status, before they have the money, they're just poor simps, okay? So they're going to be your everyday average 9-to-5 simps. However, they get a little come up, they get some money, they get some bread in their pockets, they build up their value as a man over time, they acquire new skill sets, and what do they become? Rich simps. Okay? Nothing changes. Their mindset remains the same for these rich simps. They will always be a simp in their mind. They could have $1 billion. We see what happened with Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, you know, all these billionaires out here getting divorces and not able to keep their women because they're just simps with more money. They're just billionaire simps. They have the same mindset they had before they were wealthy. The same exact mindset. Nothing's changed. So I just wanted to read you guys some of this article because, of course, Harden's going to deny this. All right, this is not something that you should be proud of. That's being leaked in the media. All right, even 50 Cent got on him, and we'll read about that later on. We know 50 Cent has taken the RP. All right, he's been talking about RP truths since the very beginning. All right, so let's read what he has to say in this article. Let's read what this article has to say about James Harden. With no further ado, let's get into it right here. James Harden denied sending $100,000 via Cash App to aspiring rapper Saweetie after rapper 50 Cent clowned him on social media. According to reports, Saweetie recently received a gift from the promiscuous NBA baller to go out with him. All right, just to go out with him. This didn't include any kissing, any touching, any smashing, none of that. Just to go out on a date, just to ask her out on a date. James Harden, one of the best scorer right now in the NBA, or one of the best, I should say, is sending an aspiring rapper, Saweetie, $100,000 because he doesn't understand his own value as a man. And that's what I try to get you guys to understand so you don't become a rich simp. There is no way in God's green earth that if I had James Harden's money, or if you guys had James Harden's money, if you've been watching this channel and you have the mindset that I've tried to instill in you guys, that you should be tricking off this much money on an aspiring rapper that's been ran through. Come on, guys. We got to do better than this. We got to do better than this. I love this picture too. Look how she's just looking at him. Whoever put this together, fabulous job. Fabulous. That's literally the look she's giving this dude. Absolutely finessing the hell out of him. She seemed to confirm the rumor in a recent interview with Teen Vogue. All right, so here's the Teen Vogue magazine. The tap-in rapper says she was given the chance to make big money, but the offer required her to violate her values and integrity. Wonder what that means. We all know what that means. We'll get into that later. And then she goes on and says, when you are a young woman in LA, sometimes you are put in situations that can help you out financially, but will take a jab at your soul and your body. I remember basically just having the opportunity to get some money, but in doing so, I would have violated my morals and my values. I was broke, but I was like, I will never do anything to disrespect myself. no matter how desperate I get. All right, just if you know what she's talking about, you know what she's talking about. Look up Dubai, porta potty, all these different things. These women out here that are trying to get come-ups off these wealthy billionaires, these multimillionaires, they are getting sausage in every hole possible. All right, if it has a hole, these billionaires are putting whatever they can in it and stuffing it to the max, and then paying these girls out to keep quiet and come back in the future. They're setting schedules and appointments and stuffing these girls up, sending them out back to their boyfriends, back to America, where these girls just post on Instagram. You guys trick, you guys simp, you spend your money just to buy these girls more plane tickets, more assets, just to fly out to meet these billionaires guys and get filled up. That's what goes on. Harden denied sending the Cash App after rapper 50 Cent separated the rumor on social media. So this is what 50 Cent says. Wait, he a superstar? Why the F is he paying a B to go on a date? See what you did, Quavo Huncho? They don't know what they like till they see somebody with it. Shaking my head, LOL. Help me understand this. Amen, 50 Cent. 50 Cent's very RP aware. The messy rap mogul tagged Saweetie's ex-boyfriend Quavo in his post. Saweetie broke up with Quavo after a viral video showed the couple fighting like children over a gaming console inside an elevator. Harden fired off a response on Instagram writing, "I'm tired of people creating these false ASS stories, knowing I really don't speak on that BS. Leave me out all of the weird SHI trash. Back to my real life. People really on here just making stuff up for clout. I really stay out of the way. Cash App $100, beat it." So here we have his tweets right here, and then I just want your guys' opinion on what you think about this story leaking. Do you really think James Harden would send $100,000 to Saweetie? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this happens to be true, and the fact that this is even a rumor, and this has been in tabloids for a minute now, this is about 3 days ago since this story came out, and the fact that this was even leaked in the first place tells me that there might be some actual truth to this. And James Harden, like I said before in the past, he's had a history of tricking on these Instagram models and celebrities. So this is a man right here with a beta male's mindset, with a trick mindset. And people are gonna come at me in the comments and say, it ain't tricking if you got it, blah, 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 all this stuff. But when you're a man like James Harden, when you're a man that has built yourself up, when you've built your career up, and you've worked all these years in order to put yourself in a high value male position, you basically just throw that all out the window as soon as you do something like this, and you lower your value. And you're basically telling everyone around you and all these women that are looking for a come up, hey, look at me, I'm an easy target. I will cash you out. I will fly you out just for a date. Just for a date, nothing else. So just because these guys look like they're billionaires, just because these guys look like they're getting all these women, they're paying for these women, number one. And number two, a lot of these guys are inexperienced with women, and they're just having these women come out and they're hoping to get something popping with them, but they're really just paying with their wallets. They don't really know how to interact with women, which is why I teach you guys how to interact with women here on this channel and the ins and outs of female nature, because you have to know these things, or else you'll end up like this guy tricking on women that they should be paying you. You can get these women to pay you and to promote your stuff for you, instead of you trying to get their attention and you paying them to give you attention when you're the prize. James Harden doesn't realize he's a prize in this situation. So until next time, if you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like on the video. YouTube does not like this channel. Guys, YouTube's been really suppressing me lately, so if you can support me in any way for free, just please drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you're new, if you enjoy this content. If you haven't subscribed yet, it really just helps this content grow. It helps me spread this message. It keeps me motivated. And please share this video with someone that might need this. And until next time, have a blessed rest of your day. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at LonnieSpence_. See you guys next time. Peace. I'm gone.